All right, look at this. Whoa, what are these? Amazing, that's what they are. They are certificates for Ballroom Mastery Academy and Ballroom Mastery Academy Next Level. I quickly would like to congratulate the following. Melinda, Liliana, Jenny, Peter, Lanka, Lynette, Zeta, John, Marie, Janelle, SQ, Amarifina, Linda, Tove, Charlene, Elsa, Agnes, Christian, Amy, Andy, Julia, Lisa, Pauline, Emilia, Kylie, Derek, Monica, Maria, Helen, Ulrich, Kyle, Ludmilla, Trish, Oscar, Shannon, John, Trin, Kevin, Shirley, William, Lawrence, and Victor for successfully participating and achieving and graduating Ballroom Mastery Academy. Boom! Now, some of you also did the next level. Just so you know what this is a revolutionary course. It's something I've dedicated my whole life of dancing towards getting towards a point I could teach something like this. I never started out wanting to teach, but it turns out I love to teach, right? I love coaching, teaching, and training. And it just happens that ballroom dancing is something I'm passionate about, so I can blend in the mixture of mindset, growth strategies with proper technique, mechanics, and really in-depth exercises to work along with that. Now, this is where I've been the last couple of months. It's been intense, but everybody, nice to have you here. It's Vaughn here, Ballroom Mastery Academy. Give me a like, share, shout out. What I've been doing since February this year, I've recorded over 299 videos for Ballroom Mastery Academy and Ballroom Mastery Academy Next Level. I've recorded about 100 or so YouTube videos since last year. And then on top of that, another 175 plus videos for Dance at Home. Takes it up to a total of over 570 plus videos to help dancers all over the world in many, many countries become the best they can be. And now you guys also get Facebook Live videos I didn't include in that. So I'm trying to give as much content as I can to help you all become better. Visit ballroommastery.com and .tv to get some more free training from me. But I'm also going to look for the next group of candidates and graduates to join me in Ballroom Mastery Academy. So I'll whack a link up so you can RSVP to check out what the coming soon list will look like. So if you're interested, you can get on there. There's a group of people I'm going to choose to work with. About 100 is what we normally work with for the next round of Ballroom Mastery Academy that's going to set up in a couple of weeks. It's really awesome, 6-week in-depth course. I'm so blown away by the continued motivation of my students. Like what they've gone and done is amazing. What they've come to become as a dancer is equally as exciting, but mainly the fact that they didn't just buy the course and then like let it sit and forget. Everybody has been going back into the course again and again and again. Some people have logged in over 700 times just to use this, right? So, you know, there is something to this. I'm very proud of it. It's information I've curated from my teachers over the years, from what I've researched, studied, and experimented with to my students who are watching this. You know what I mean? Your poor bodies get broken every week with me. But now I'm extending it open to the greater world. I'd love to have you as part of it. And, you know, if you're struggling at the moment, if you find that you're a bit unmotivated or you're not sure of how to break through your own resistance when it comes to improving your technique, getting better with music, understanding how to create beautiful pictures in your dancing, knowing what it takes to perform at your best level, how to set up your competition day, or how to set up for medals, or how to train effectively. Like I've created a 7-step formula that will help you do that, right? There's more in-depth analysis on how you can achieve goals for yourself. Footwork mastery, posture mastery. Like it's a pretty comprehensive course. There's about 90 to 100 videos that work through Ballroom Mastery Academy. Don't worry, you get lifetime access. You can go through it again. You can download it with me. And I do Q&As every Friday to help you succeed. I will be not only your virtual coach, but I'll be like your dancing Yoda high fiver. Like I'm going to make sure that you get what you need to achieve things at your highest level. See, I'm not really interested in you becoming a world champion. If that's what you want to be, let me help you then. That's awesome. But what I want is for you to become your best self, like your very best version of yourself, because how you do what you do in dancing is going to translate how you do life. The two work together. They're not actually separate. You might think that you're separate in the sense of you're a mum, you're a dad, you're a worker, you're this, you're that. They're just identities. You're a dancer. That's an identity. And we have different identities depending on the environment we're in, the people we're talking to, and what we're doing. Now, what you got to think about is, okay, that identity, though, is only representation of you, right? It's not who you are. And so what underlies who you are is something much more powerful than that. And what I see dance as is the tool to actually help you manifest your higher self, right? Your potentiality. It's because it is very difficult to take what you learn in dancing and get better with it and then put it in front of people to show, like whether you social dance or you compete. That's very difficult to actually do. That's why many people don't dance. They're afraid of what people think. And so, but I see it as a manifestation of who you can become. Because to become a good dancer, you have to give way to the old you. Habits have to change. Behaviors have to change. You have to demand more of yourself. You have to pursue excellence. You have to want more from you. And that's a difficult call. It's why most people live very mediocre lives. Now, people that do Ballroom Mastery Academy are anything but mediocre, right? They're people that want more, that are looking for more, not quite sure how to achieve it. They're thirsty for knowledge. They're curious. They want to get more information that helps them. But more than that, how do you do it? You see, here's the thing that a lot of people don't seem to grasp. You can go onto YouTube and get all the information, but there's no structure to how it matters to you. There's no structure on how you can grow from watching that video. So you might go, I'm not very good with footwork, so you go and start watching videos on footwork. Okay, but in isolation, what does it actually mean in the context of improving dancing? Like, have you ever thought about that? So you might hear, like, neat feet are hard to beat. But what does that mean? Like, okay, so do you know everything that's related to your feet about dancing in Latin and ballroom? Do you really? Like, do you know what footwork means by definition and how to measure it? Do you know how to measure foot positions and how to correct them if they're wrong and why you need to correct them? Now, do you know how feet relate to balance and posture? Do you know how that relates to your hold and poise? Do you know how that relates to lead and follow? How does it relate to connection? How does it relate to music, right? How does it relate to musicality and expression? You see, all of these factors intertwine, but you can't attack all of them at once. You need a formulaic, systemic approach. You got to be like, nail this, then do that. Nail this, then do that. Nail this, then that. Nail this, then that, right? Like, and you go around, and then you need to be able to go back onto things that you're not very good at. So there's a lot of learning, but it's step by step. You know, I'm there to help you each way through it. It's something I'm madly passionate about. So if you're interested, just follow the link below. Just visit ballroommastery.tv as well, and you'll get some free training now. And you'll see, like, whatever you do, I'm so keen to help as many dancers as I can, but I can only work with small groups at any one time. So I'm really interested, if you are, to vote for yourself, to get information on it. You can make a decision if you do it or don't do it. I really love to help you master the art of ballroom dancing and become amazing. But I also want to say thank you for being on these pages, whether it's Facebook or YouTube. It matters a lot that you are here, that you're interacting with me, that you're talking with other dancers around the world, because to me, that's the community that I want to build. I want a tribe. I want a tribe of awesome dancers that are succeeding with each other, that are not too caught up on things. But there's a few things I stand for. One of those is perfection, right? It is getting rid of the perfectionist idea. It's helping you to get progress over perfection. It is helping you to find what to be grateful for, to bring the awesome in any lesson, at any moment, to be your best self, right? It doesn't mean that you're not going to have bad days. That's actually needed to enjoy the good days. But it's also having that attitude, right? And so to me, that's the group that's here. We have technique as a foundation. Like, this is a place for technique. If you're worried, if you're not part of that school of thinking with dancing, that technique doesn't matter. This page is not for you, right? This is, I am like a technique snob, man. Like, that is what I stand for. You must have good technique, because it is freedom in dancing. And if you don't understand that, you're ignorant and you're not aware. Because if you look at martial artists, for example, for them to be activated fighters and to be good, they need technique as the basis, but technique isn't only it. There's a lot more to it. But what people don't understand that are ignorant of this is they think that technique is constraining. They think it's, oh God, you're just gonna nitpick my feet. It's like, no, you nitpick your feet to get them to be articulate so you can become more balanced, more musical, more vital in your dancing. which allows you to enjoy it more, right? And fundamentally, if you get your feet mastered, you don't need to think about them again, right? You've got them. That's it. Isn't that cool? So once you get a certain element, no one can take it away. And then it opens up this insane world to you, right? You get your posture working for you, not against you. You have no idea what you can achieve. It's incredible, right? Same with understanding action versus movement, right? The difference between the two is absolutely the difference between enjoying your dancing and making it a catastrophe every time you're on the floor and not wanting to enjoy it. But, now, ironically, technique is like less than 7% on what you're ever judged on. Yet, it is the fundamental thing to understand how to master. And it is I suppose, a Pandora's box in a way, but it's also the thing that's going to allow you to give you the keys to the kingdom. So keep remembering this. Technique is freedom. And mastery is essential, right? You must learn to master your technique. And the two combined are going to make you a bloody weapon on the floor and a powerhouse to contend with. Most importantly, you'll get more satisfaction out of your own dancing. You'll get more enjoyment out of your dancing. You'll have less fights, hopefully, right? And you'll have a far better outcome in terms of results, particularly if you want to become the very best dancer you can be. So if that's you, check the link out. Anyways, I wanted to say thank you for being here and congratulations to the students that represent 11 countries around the world, that in one of the toughest times that we've experienced together, you are here, you are voting for yourself, you are sticking it out, and you're making something out of this insanely weird and difficult situation for many, many people. So I honor you for that. I'm here to serve. I can't wait to bring you more videos. I've got some things in the burner coming your way, more training, more guest interviews. It's going to be awesome, and they're going to come to you for free. And if Ballroom Mastery Academy is what you're interested in, check it out. Help feed my family and my kids, all right? In either ways, awesome to have you here, and I'll see you in the next training video.
My poor balance on my own feet was really impacting every part of my dancing. So Vaughan introduced a number of exercises and drills which I have been implementing, and after as little as 3 weeks really began to notice a huge improvement in my balance, which has already improved the quality of my movement in all my ballroom and Latin dancing. I'm Kylie, I'm from Perth, Western Australia, and I am a founding graduate of Ballroom Mastery Academy. I did this course mainly because I struggled with everything. I'm inside my first 18 months of learning how to dance ballroom. Love all of it. I thoroughly recommend this course to anyone. I don't think it really matters what level you are. You obviously found your way here because something about how Vaughan comes across resonates with you. So I would suggest don't second guess yourself or hesitate. Just do it. You really are worth the investment, and what you get out of this is not only good for your dancing, but the rest of your life. It really does impact on you.
In my pursuit to learn and better my dancing, having always loved music and dance, I stumbled upon YouTube and you and Ballroom Mastery. I watched your videos and pretty much stalked you. Then signed up for the blueprint and loved it so much so didn't think twice about enrolling for the academy, even though I had no idea what to expect. You did not disappoint. You truly put the fun back into the fundamentals. Loved the mindset and goals, and actually thought, let me push myself and set a challenge, so signed up for a Pro-Am competition in August. Your ability to verbally articulate and impart your knowledge is gold, and your students are truly lucky. Academy came to me in my dance journey at the right time. Busy with a day job, as I am, I make the time for dancing every day, even at home, if not at the studio, and keep going back to the academy as there is such a wealth of information and needs to be revisited. Thank you so much for putting this all together. and sharing your knowledge across the oceans and continents. Love from Elsa.